Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Story Retold. Calina here with Lindsay, and if you haven't figured it out by the title, this is the finale of The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. We're intending to finish today. We do have audio, right? We do. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. We've got fans. We got people watching us. I'm glad we're not streaming to nobody. That's nice. I'm so glad to see some familiar faces. We've got Brittany Whited, MEC Videos, Garbarino, Gabrielle, Rosewise, Caitlin Cash, hello, Carly J, Nancy Drew walkthroughs. I have something to say to you, Nancy Drew. Oh, I remember. Hang on, sorry, just one moment. Nancy, Hugh, I saw that you finished the escape room in real life and you won. Congrats. How much fun was that one? Tell us all about it in chat. In the meantime, does everyone ever wish they had music playing for different parts of their life in the background? Yeah.
Especially because it could help. If you hear danger music or something, you'd be like, definitely not going over there,
Yeah. I heard a noise in the middle of the night. Cue the dangerous music, and then you go prowling through the house, and it's just my cats.
Honestly.
Yeah. Just to give you guys a heads up, I was talking about not playing Nancy Drew after this game ended, but I changed my mind. I'm playing Nancy Drew next week. And Tess, do you want to announce for us, or for me? I don't know if you're able to join or not, but you can tell everyone what I'll be playing next week.
It will be a certain train ride. It is Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Woot! Yes, we're gonna play Last
Classic.
Train. Yes, there's been just a lot of. I've been hearing about it and talking about it with a whole bunch of other people, in podcasts and on YouTube. I'm like, it's kind of a cold game. Everyone's dressed like it's winter time. It feels like a great transition between winter and spring. So I think that would be the next one to play. It'll be fun.
Yay.
It'll be definitely fun.
It'll be great.
We'll check on our schedules if you're available and interested in joining. If not, then I will play solo, and that's fine, and I'll do your Lori voice terribly myself.
It's totally, honestly, the hardest part about doing that voice is not losing your breath and getting lightheaded after a while, because it's so breathy. So, just make sure you got a good lung full of air. I don't know. Anyway,
but we're contemplating this might be a short stream today. Let's go ahead and get the game started.
Yes.
He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you...
All right, so we left off. I kind of interrupted Lindsay here last time. Lindsay, do you have control of the mouse? Would you like to do the honors of solving the last puzzle and getting the moose?
I would love to. Wish me luck, everyone. Last time was rough.
Fresh
so
eyes.
Here we go.
Here we go. Go for it. You got control? Okay, good.
I think so. Wait.
Maybe?
Is it doing anything?
No, you gotta pick a goose.
Oh, that's right. I'm not the pig.
You're not the pig.
There we go. Okay.
I saw people in chat had chosen some interesting quotes. I think I need to add more quotes to the quote bot. The escape room was great, Hugh. You haven't done a real life escape room since pre-pandemic, but it went well. It was kind of Harry Potter themed, still really fun. Nice. Awesome.
That does sound really fun,
Jake
honestly.
holds fish. You have a fish if you ever feel the urge to slap Tino whenever he acts all high and mighty. Brittany, you've been waiting to replay. But Yeah. You had a feeling, you guessed right. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is going to be the next one to play.
That's a classic.
Kelly Montgomery, hello. How are you today, friend? How are you doing? Naverstaba, WD Macy, yes.
Naverstaba to all.
Yes. Elizabeth A, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Yeah. Damien, hello. I like that emoji. It's one of my favorite emojis, the dancing red dress lady. I forget what style of dance that is. I love my Nancy Drew 147. At the end of the stream, I'm going to show you a design I am working on, and I'm going to need your help. It is a text-based design. I'm not liking where it's at right now. I'll be tinkering with it after the stream. But it'll be available in my Teespring store in the future.
That sounds exciting.
In the future, it includes Naverstaba and Mug and Chair Forever. So that's what I'm. If this stream does not, if we finish the game in less than an hour, I will show you the design I'm working on.
Shoot. Sorry.
No,
keep going.
You keep focusing. I'm gonna talk. You focus on what you're doing. Ignore me, Lindsay, unless I call your name. And don't judge me too much. I am using Canva, but only for the reason that I pick up the design here and there on different computers. I normally design everything ever in Photoshop, but this computer right here that I'm on is the only computer I've got Photoshop on at the moment. So I'm using Canva, which is online. So it's helpful and I save my work and I know the direction I want to go. So I just use the tool that I need. Amy C, you love Canva. It's super handy and helpful. And I really like it because I go there for ideas. And then I go and create it in Photoshop. Because that's just me.
No.
Jake, you kind of want to see Joe throw it down after Tina decided to be an absolute and stole the credit for Nancy and the Hardys' work. Yeah, well, yeah. You know, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You don't want, as a detective, you don't want to be in the spotlight receiving so much credit because then people are aware of your name and are, they'll know that you are a detective, that you are probably on a case if they are anywhere nearby you. So people clam up. Caitlin, exactly. Whatever tool gets the job done. And I'm all for programs that really help, you know, the everyday person who didn't go to graphic design school to help them get a project done that they need for whatever they're doing. If it's a school project or a business, then yeah, I think something like Canva is super handy and super helpful. I've seen, I mean, it's kind of terrible. I'm not going to name names. I've seen companies, like professional companies that I follow on Instagram, and I recognize some of the Canva templates that pop up in some of their social media posts. I'm like, it looks good. It's a good post, but I've used that design before. I like your guys' quotes that are coming up. Kelly Montgomery, I love that. Oh, cheese and candy are not really the same thing. You're kind of crossing the line a little bit with cheesecake, though, if you think about it.
That's going too far.
Yeah. Amy C, do you have a study back home?
Okay, if we start over?
I love my Nancy Drew 147. Thanks for asking. I'm still sick. I woke up feeling absolutely crummy this morning, and my nose is like half. I can't breathe out of half of my nose right now, so if I sound congested, that's why. I'm gonna be calling my doctor. I don't think it's COVID. I think it might be something else that I'm having an issue with.
I'm so sorry, friend.
It's more annoying than anything, because it's not debilitating in any way.
It's just ever present.
It's just ever present, and I've used up so many tissue boxes.
I'm so sorry. That is super lame.
Is anybody else in chat currently sick? I hope you feel better soon, if you are.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Jake, you're complaining about Tino. I know. It's here's the thing that I love about Tino. It's fun to get angry at him. Well, for me at least. Garbarino, you're eating cream cheese and almond nut thins? Yum. So as of like 6
Okay, if we start over?
years ago, you know what my favorite appetizer is? Is a baked wheel of brie. Baked so that the brie cheese is like great, like fondue style. And using rice crackers and dipping that in there with a dollop of raspberry jam. It's weird, but you've got that salty sweet, cheesy crunch. It's amazing. Cody, you don't get COVID. You're a survivor, man. Nice. Hang in there, man. Don't get it. Thanks, I love mine. It's Drew147. I keep trying to take care of myself by getting extra sleep in the mornings, but I'm not liking that because I want to play video games early in the morning before my kids wake up. That's the trade-off. I haven't streamed or made as many YouTube videos because of that. It's like, and I want to play video games. You love baked brie Nancy Drew walkthroughs? Yes. Camembert. That is a strong flavored cheese. It's good. I prefer brie, but camembert is rich, Kate. And hello, Kate. Can someone do me a favor and try doing exclamation point lurk? I'm curious if it's actually working right now. I plan on making an animation later. I just ran out of time to do that today during my lunch break. Lindsay, have you done very much like animation just for personal projects and just for fun of it?
I did for a little bit. They're usually just like little stick figure people.
Yeah.
But that's really fun. But I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, you did some stick figure stuff and some animation stuff for Codes and Clues when we were promoting it back at Her Interactive, and I loved those.
Yeah. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It does take a second to do because you have to time it right. But yeah, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I did some of that stuff for college too. So would recommend if you like the fun challenge of it. But yeah. How much animation stuff? Because I know that you used to do like some animated GIFs and stuff for Her Interactive too, and those were like, especially like some of the Halloween ones that you did were super cool.
Oh, those were fun. Those were slightly different in the sense of animation because I was using pre-existing objects and just making them move. You know, it's just, yeah, just, you know, like shuffling stuff around. That's all I did. And it was done in Photoshop and also in Adobe Premiere. I think my first, if you guys are on my Instagram, the first testing of an animated GIF upload to Instagram was one that I worked on for Ghost of Thornton Hall when I animated the cover art. And that was so much fun. But when it comes to like actual animations, the only animations I've ever done was in high school when I had a computer animation class and we used Flash, Adobe Flash.
Ooh.
Super fun, learning a little bit of coding at the time, which was awesome. Silly stuff, really. Nothing much to share, but goodness, that was so much fun. I would love to learn After Effects more. And I'd also love to learn Unity, but this is not really the season in my life where I can sit down and learn an entirely new program at the moment. So much fun, though. Thank you guys for testing out Lurk mode for me. It is working. That's good. I will try making an animation for that. Unless that would be too not invasive, but like if you're lurking, you don't really want to be drawn attention to. So be like someone who pops up on the screen like, this person's lurking.
This is totally gonna happen now. Totally gonna happen.
And as you do walkthroughs, that just reminded me of something. I'm gonna have a little rant moment at the moment. One time I was applying for a video editing kind of job for a TV commercial company. And I went through the first round of, this was like a long time ago. I went through the first round of interviews and I really hit it off with the two people I was interviewing with, and it sounded like a great opportunity and sounded like a lot of fun. It was a startup business, And when I made it to the next round of interview, it was with the CEO, the person who started the company. And he didn't have the resume that I sent directly to him. He was bragging the entire time about how he was all that, about starting up his company from his garage. And when I told him my skill sets and my experience, it lacked After Effects. I did not know After Effects, but I had opened up After Effects like once or twice because I was opening up some other colleagues' files so I could export something. Anyways, I know a little bit of how to get around, but I told him I'm confident that I can learn something like that when I'm presented with a task because I'm fluent in and proficient in Photoshop and Premiere. And I've had some people tell me it's kind of like a combination of both. That's what After Effects is. And the CEO was like, no, you can't. It's not the same. You can't learn. Like,
What?
okay.
You can't learn.
You can't just, learn something like that. It's not the same. They're totally different things. And, he was just going on about, he was kind of being pompous. He was kind of arrogant and like, and at the end of what he had to say and all that, he was asking me, okay, so do you have a resume? Like, and so I brought extra resumes just in case there were other people I had to meet and they didn't have it, just in case. I had a folder and I started to open it up and I'm like, no, I think I've learned everything that I need to learn. Thank you for your time. I'm very appreciative and I will let myself out. And I was as polite as I could possibly be to telling him I don't want to work for you. Because he was awful. But I mean, it was discouraging, but it was also for someone like me who's highly motivated and very eager, and I do things because I want to learn how to do things and I want to accomplish things and be productive and win. I like to win. So I was like, you know what? Just to show him, I'm going to learn After Effects. I never got the time to do that.
No.
I never got the time to do it, and I intend to learn After Effects someday because it's super cool. Yeah, it's got similar editing like Premiere. It's got a lot of more versatility than Premiere when it comes to motion editing and action, especially in 3D space too, not just 2D space, which is Premiere. So I think it's a really cool program from not having done very much of it. Interestingly, his company, I don't even know what happened, but his company is not showing up anymore, and he started a different name company. Like, I think he rebranded or something. But the two people I would have worked for actually left the company, so that says something about his work environment. It's unfortunate. It's like, you gotta believe in your employees. And also invest in them, too. So another side story. I learned from someone that Lindsay and I both know, something about when it comes to hiring people. And it stuck with me, and I will never forget it. Because we were looking at like resumes and applications and stuff, people who were applying, and no one was fitting the role perfectly. They were not 100%. There was no one who was fitting the position 100%. But there were a few people who came in, and we got to help interview them. And excuse me. And I was talking about how this one person we really, really liked, but she didn't have like a certain experience in a certain skill set, or like she didn't know a program of some sort or something. So like she was missing something that I thought might have been important. And this person who was talking to Lindsay and me said, in the most nicest way possible, and I'm terrible at being the nicest diplomatic person ever, this person said it's not entirely important for an employee to match 100%. What's really important for a role is that you see, when you meet the person, you see the potential in them. You see that they are eager and they are motivated and they want to do a good job. They want the job. They're excited for the role. They will do cartwheels in front of you just to do what they have to do. And it's stuff like that you have to consider and think about, because actually the person that got hired was that person, and it was a she, and she rose above and beyond what her qualifications were, and she actually ended up doing so many more things because she was able to add it to her plate, learn these things, and she was great. And I think that is essential for job hiring these days. It's like, it's because it's difficult when so many companies ask you for 3 years experience, but you can't get experience if you aren't offered a job. Did you get it? No, you didn't. Oh, sorry.
No.
I just saw you excited.
Oh, crap.
And so
Sorry, keep going.
somehow you got to get people in the door for people to have the experience. Even for internships, or the lowest level of getting hired on.
Okay, if we start over.
I've been on my soapbox for a while. Sorry. But anyways, let me just wrap up the thought. What was I going with this?
You're hiring
Experience.
or hiring questions and experience and
Yeah. I actually think that was it.
okay. Also, I'm totally fine with continuing this route,
You go ahead.
but it's slow and steady. So
You do what you got to. You figure out whatever strategy you need.
all right.
Bye, Felicia. Thanks for stopping by. I don't see you. Where'd you go?
Oh, goodbye. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, so if there's anyone out there who is looking for a job, and you see, this is especially true for females, okay? If you see a job that you are very much interested in, this is me coming from a position where I hired on lots of people in my history, or helped hire on lots of people. I've interviewed way more people than I've ever been interviewed myself. Here's a bit of advice. If you see something that's interesting and you like it and you've got some of the qualifications, but you really like the sound of this job, you want to know more, apply. You may not be a perfect 100% fit, but if someone at the other side of that application is looking at you, they might just see the potential that you have and are willing to take a risk and hire you and train you or educate you, let you learn what you need to learn to level up and fit the role. And so I don't want anyone to see a job and think, oh, I couldn't do that. I don't fit. So I think it's important to go ahead and try for it anyways. It's better to try than not ever know. And if that...
And honestly, a lot of those things tend to be like almost wish lists.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it would be nice if they fit all these criteria, but it's like, shoot your shot. You never know.
Yeah.
So I've just thrown in my own 2 cents.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And you know what? Sometimes it's interesting. I could go on and on about this. I love this topic. I absolutely love this topic. Sometimes, larger companies are hiring multiple of that job role. And if they see great potential in someone who only has half the experience, you might have the other half of the experience. So between the two of you, the work that is required will get done, and you can learn from each other and level up. And I think that's one avenue to consider as well. Yes, Nancy Drew walkthroughs. You have to have 5 years experience, paid a minimum wage, and you have to know the entire Adobe suite proficiently and Microsoft Office, and you need to know a little bit of code at minimum wage. So there. It's kind of ridiculous.
Just fit every possible box.
Yes. Actually, at my dad's work, they are hiring another role, and I'm hearing stories about it. I'm not going to mention anyone's names or even where the company is. I'm hearing stories about their hiring process, and based on the information that I'm hearing, the company has way too high expectations for the price point that they are offering the role. And with the amount of people that have declined the job after interviewing, says something about either the company and what they are seeing, or the job is not adequately priced to match those qualifications. Okay, I should probably get off my soapbox now and switch to something happier. What funny memory, I love my answer to 147, what funny memory can you remember from old her interactive days? I've got so many stories. I wonder if I can remember one. I'm trying not to name names for the sake of some people. Okay, here's one that Lindsay might remember. Once upon a time,
Uh-oh.
a CEO at the old office, old office, not old, because I haven't seen that one. Old office. A couple of us workers were still working late, and the CEO was heading out for the day. It was cold outside, but the CEO had recently come back from an errand, and so the car was still kind of warm, and then the CEO came in to work for a little bit and then went back out to the car and to leave for the day. The CEO is calling someone else in the office, and I can kind of overhear it. And that someone else in the office who was working late, not me, had to go down to the car with materials because apparently a rat had crawled up into the car where it was warm and died.
Which is so gross. I
Yeah,
can't believe it.
there was a rat who crawled in through somewhere because it was nice and warm. And then when the car was started, the rat died. And the CEO did not want to handle the dead rat. And the
I
person
wonder
that
why.
was called to bring materials down was to therefore help remove the rat.
Good job. Another win, another set of red eyes.
Yes! Woohoo! Perfect timing.
Yay!
Story over.
Oh my gosh. No, you should finish the very end.
Okay.
'Cause it was close, but.
Oh, okay. Wait, the game? Or the story? Because that was the end of the story.
The story, yeah.
Was there anything else to that story? You were there, weren't you?
I
No.
think that was before I got there.
Really?
So, yeah, because I remember that being one of the first stories I heard when I first arrived there. It was like, oh my gosh.
And he's out. Okay, so we got all the lights lit up. We need to walk all the way. Oh my goodness, it's too late. No.
Oh no.
We needed to head back,
yeah.
and it's just too cold outside. We have to change the day.
Man.
Yeah. How long were
That's
you
okay,
at
but-
Fox and Geese, Lindsay?
A long time. Like probably
Oh,
close
man.
to half an hour. But we figured out the thing. Figured out the key. So that's what matters.
Wait. Did I not? Oh, do not disturb. I thought it was clean, please. I thought we cleaned.
Like I did. But we don't have to feed anyone anymore.
We don't have to feed anyone.
We just do we still have to do laundry? I can't remember. I
Yes.
know we don't have to because Ollie was like, I can do the kitchen now. I was like, yes, thank you, Ollie.
7?
Sure. Bright and early. Do it.
Did we need to snoop anyone's rooms? Oh, we needed the bag. Laundry. Let's do our chores.
But that's okay. It's just the laundry. We just gotta go make the bed, get some like towel things, and call it a day.
Yeah.
So Nerdy Geek Gamer, that was gross to hear, and I'm so glad I'm not eating anything right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think the CEO at the time was appalled by how much it smelled afterwards. I think the smell
Honestly,
lasted for a few days.
I can't blame them, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Nice and aromatic, you know.
Oh yeah, what lovely. Anybody want fried rat?
Yeah. It's just, ratatouille or something. I don't know. Although I guess there's no stuff
There's-
like vegetables. Never mind.
It's all vegetables. They're all nightshade vegetables. Yeah.
What the?
Gosh. Did
What
you
was
see
that?
that?
Did the
My
closet open?
jacket. I'm
Whoa!
getting a definite feeling I'm not wanted here.
Whoa! Oh my
It's all
goodness!
torn up. Can I just take it? And I'm gonna have to get fixed.
At least they had the decency, whoever that was, to like put a little safety pin in it. It's not like they shredded the shirt or anything. It's like, no, we'll just stick
Yeah.
that carefully in.
They didn't put
With
it in
this note.
They didn't put it in the pocket like a lazy person would. They
Yeah.
had the audacity to go in. Well, not audacity, but they had the kind thought to go and get a paperclip. Who has paperclips anymore these days?
I know. Well, who uses paper? I don't know.
I do. I use notebooks all the time. I'm ridiculous. I've got my notes scattered all over the place in multiple notebooks and loose leaf papers. Anyone else?
Nice. I do use a few, but yeah. By and large, it's like I just don't have an occasion to write most things down, like handwrite kind of thing. So, I don't know. Head of Quantum, leave the mansion now. Seriously.
I'm glad this is that we saved all of this ending for this stream instead of trying to finish it all last week, because I'm gonna be honest, I bet you anything I'm going to fail miserably at snowmobiling.
What do you mean? Driving is so easy.
Because the last time I did it, it took forever. It was so bad. I needed someone else to take control. Bad
You just gotta
snowmobiler.
aim for the snowman.
Yes.
Like now is the time.
There
You
are
gotta rack up the snowman points.
But the snowmobile goes like 2 speeds. Stop, or no gas, there's no brakes, or fast.
I know, there's no in between. Unless you tap, you continually tap the arrow key or click with the mouse kind of thing. Because yeah, if you hold it down, it's like, here we go!
Yeah.
Yeah, AMC videos, I think we're almost at the end of the game, too. We're pretty close!
Wait, we have all 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Yeah. Now I just need to... Oh, good. We equipped the snowshoes. That would be really funny. Right before the end. Just trigger another avalanche.
Oh, we'll die a lot. I promise you that.
Yay.
WD Macy, I didn't say anyone's names. It's interesting when you're a person who works late, when everyone else has gone, you end up hearing the most interesting things or having the most interesting stories afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I think I stayed late most days at work because when I was making videos, I was kind of embarrassed to be filming myself doing ridiculous things when people are peering out behind their cubicles just looking at this weirdo kid who's doing whatever she wants, whatever. I don't even know. I think I got a lot of people's help making videos, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We worked on a few videos. I think the first video I worked on with you was that Captive Curse bridge themed one, wasn't it? The
No,
Nancy
that was...
Drew Noir?
No, I think that was somebody else. That was a different
You
intern.
were in your Captive Curse,
What?
your Bavarian
Wait.
dress.
Oh, that
With-
one!
you had a
Yes!
hood.
You're right! Oh, my word!
That was
wow.
the first thing. It was I'm super awkward and you were just joining and hey, I need you to do something weird for me. Can you come with me? And we're hiking through the botanical gardens. It's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
I will be
Stole my
reviewing.
nest.
Oh my goodness. You know what we need to do, you and me? We need to do a reaction video of that.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Oh my word. I don't even know what it would be called. Like, how do we even search for that?
Hey, does everybody want to I'm wondering if we'll have time to review it at the end of this game. What time is it right now?
It is 5:38.
No, I'm running low on time. Nuts. Okay.
That's okay. Maybe we could do it like at the start of the next Nancy Drew stream or something. That would be really funny. Oh my word.
Damien, I love that snowman. Thank you. I love that emoji.
I know, that's a cute one.
Okay, the little red doors are all open now. Okay. I'm going to use the strategy guide because it mentions exactly which levers to switch in the order to do them. Okay.
Yes.
Isis.
Isis, go all the places.
Forward. Left. Paw. Forward, left, paw. Okay. Yeah. Go.
Isis. Forward. Left. Paw. Go.
Jazz versus Jazz. Hello.
Hello. Just ducking in for a few minutes. That's all right. However long you're able to stay is great.
Good
So
seeing
welcome.
ya.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Every single lever. Here we go.
Yay.
Hooray!
The moose.
What was that?
Was I supposed to give directions to come back? And she's upset
I
about
don't know. I don't know. Maybe she has an upset stomach.
it. Maybe she saw a spider. 3 forwards, jump and paw.
Forward. Jump. Paw. Isis. Forward. Jump. Paw. Go.
She can't fall in the holes at all, can she? Like, there's no second chance or anything?
I don't think it's a second chance. I think she just complains and comes back.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. Hopefully we don't send her, like, falling down anywhere.
Chaz versus Jazz, totally. It feels like Codes Includes vibes. Forward, jump, paw, go.
You're right.
Remember?
Oh, my word.
Speaking of, Nancy
Yeah,
Drew
we're doing
walkthroughs.
coding.
Yes.
Look at that.
Totally. Yeah, Nancy
a
Drew
different-
Walkthroughs is working on uploading the Nancy Drew Codes and Clues chapters.
Hey. Like, as a walkthrough kind of thing?
Yeah, each chapter. I'm
Nice.
slowly watching through them again. I was considering playing that someday again for the channel.
Yeah.
I think it was Indie I played that with as a live stream. Oh my goodness, it was a trip and a half trying to get that to work and live stream. We were in the testing lab on the one Mac computer in order to connect the tablet, which needed to go through like QuickTime, which needed to go through another program. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how you're doing it, Hugh. It's just messy.
Yeah, there's probably like some sort of emulator, something that you can use. I would hope to do those kinds of videos.
If you have the ISO file, then yeah, but I don't know if we've got. I wonder. No, I don't have the ISO file. No. It's working fine on my Androids through Google Play. Codes and Clues.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a long time.
Which one did we just do? We did the pig.
Yes. Yeah, because we did the one that was going straight up and down.
Forward, right, forward, jump. Oh, there's a typo in the strategy guide.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Forward. Right.
Ooh.
Forward.
Jump. Left.
Paw.
Paw. Isis. Forward. Right. Jump. Left. Paw. Go.
The latest iOS update has a screen recorder, and you just use that. Worked great. Yay! That's sweet.
Awesome. That's so much easier.
Mm-hmm. She goes down the hallway. Oh, no way! Wait. Nerdy Geek Gamer. I saw something from there was some sort of comic about watching a Minecraft builder video with the Boar's Head pub or something like that. That sounds really cool. I love it when people can recreate. Yeah, there it is. I saw it. I was like, there it is. Boar's Head pub from Sims 4 from Blackwell Manor. That's so cool.
Yeah.
When people can like recreate stuff like that, whether it's in like The Sims or Minecraft or all that kind of stuff, it's so cool. Like all the attention to detail that they put into it. So that's always really fascinating. So.
Okay, which door are we unlocking? I forget.
I don't know.
Is it up here?
Did we get it?
Maybe. Wait.
I guess we'll find out.
To the right? Yeah, that's Isis's location.
That's her thing. Oh, rats.
Ah, needle. To the right. There we go.
Ah!
Signs. That's nice.
Yay!
Signs are nice.
Excellent.
Amy C. videos. I don't know if there were plans to have codes and clues too. There might have been. I'm sure there was talk of it. I don't know if that was ever, like, set into motion as an actual plan.
Yeah, it'd be fun to see where they could go with it. So, yay! All the coins! Here we go!
Ah, this is
one
like the most satisfying bit when you get to insert all keys in their location just by dropping them in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what?
Now we stand there and admire our handiwork. Unless, wait,
Beautiful.
is there like Whoa.
A black
Oh.
snowmobiling outfit, and it's missing a piece of material. I'd sure like to know who this belongs to.
Wow.
What are in the kegs? Root beer?
Yes.
Yum.
Someone's been hiding ancient root beer in this particular part of the caves.
Jazz versus Jazz. Go ahead and drop that bit of information. I think it's really cool too.
UC Brea. This bag must belong to Lou.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, it's full of explossos. Lou is
Oh,
the one who's been
no!
making
Cut
those
the
craters.
wires.
He lied to me. He has been looking for dinosaur bones.
Uh-oh.
Boar's Head. Yeah, actually, there. For those of you who know, there's a brand of deli meat called Boar's Head, and it's delicious.
That sounds good.
It's really good. Lindsay, back when we worked at Her Interactive in Bellevue, the QFC grocery stores had an area, the one in downtown Bellevue, that had an area where, in the deli section, where there would be people behind the deli counter and you could order custom sandwiches with the boar's head meat and all kinds of, different breads and toppings and vegetables and sauces. And it was a popular destination to get your lunch, and it was amazing.
Oh my
So
gosh.
good.
Well, especially like
That's
if they have like specialized custom meats
Yes.
like that,
Cut fresh. So great.
It's like so good.
Is someone in here?
There's the mayonnaise.
Hello?
Tainted mayonnaise. Old mayonnaise.
We
Nancy?
can make a sandwich with it.
Yanni,
Oh, hello.
what are you doing here?
I was skiing, but when I passed the needle, I saw that there was a door in it. A door which was open. So I took off my skis to look, and now I am here. What is this place?
All I know is I found a bag, Lou Talbot's bag, and it's full of explosives.
Lou is the one who has been blowing up things. He is the bomber.
He's been excavating dinosaur bones. He may be responsible for a lot of the other stuff that's been going on around here, too.
You must stay here and guard the bag. I will ski back to the lodge very quickly and tell the handyman to call the authorities. Then I will return. You will be safe? Perhaps I should stay.
No, you go. I'll be fine.
I will hurry.
Looks like Yanni dropped something. It's that thing he's always wearing on his arm. Hey, Yanni! You dropped something! Yanni? She's got a glove
Oh.
from that snowmobiling suit Lou left behind.
Oh, hello.
Wait a minute. What she just did means the scent on that glove and the scent on that thing Yanni dropped are the same. Which means a person who's been wearing that snowmobiling suit and blowing things up is Yanni. Geophone data... uranium? Oh my gosh, he set the timer.
Or
it
you
looks like
did.
he's about to blow up the needle.
I know.
Isis, we've got to get out of here, fast.
Enviroblast. Something.
Oh my word.
Run, Nancy, run. Like, this is what you need to be doing in all tunnels. Running.
I know. Run out of there.
Hi, Chaz versus Chaz. Thanks for stopping
Yanni's
by.
getting away.
What
Yeah.
blazes happened here?
Ollie, I need to borrow your snowmobile. I'll explain later.
But wait, then he's gonna be stranded up here.
Yeah. We're just gonna steal it right in front of him?
Don't mind us. Sorry,
Okay.
Ollie.
Here it goes.
Stay warm.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong back. I'm facing
Whoa.
backwards.
You got this.
I'm using...
Yeah.
Whoa!
You're so
That's the
close.
wrong
Whoa.
left.
You can do it. You can get him. Oh my word.
Oh.
You're crushing it. You're crushing it. Purple hearts in the chat, everyone.
Oh, this is scary. Oh!
Can you imagine? Ah! Imagine doing this in real life. How terrifying that would be.
I think
Darting
I'd be-
in and out of
I'd be better at it in real life than here.
Yeah.
I forget, is this timed or do I actually have to, like, hit him?
I don't know. I wonder if it's. Oh my gosh. Oh, same video. I feel like if you were to catch up to him, you'd run into him and both of you would crash. So.
Close.
Get him! Oh my gosh, there she goes! I know, honestly, you're doing really well. Keep it up.
Oh, whoa. Okay,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
I mean, it's-
sense music.
It's not every Nancy Drew game that you have a chase scene.
I know. But when you do, it's like cutting it real close. Oh my goodness. Oh no! You got really far. You got really far.
Oh, that's backwards. Okay. Had to.
Perfect. Now we can end the stream in peace.
What are your guys' thoughts on chase scenes like this? I know there have been a couple of top-down chase scenes, like in Serial Clock. Maybe that was it.
There's this and others. Trail of the Twister.
Yes. They're all driving kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like them, or is there another way you would like to have a chase scene? Now keep in mind, these are point-and-click adventure games. We're not expecting players to be very good at first-person active controls, like first-person shooters or driving games or anything like that. So there's a creative way to get a chase scene in here. Well, I guess the Shattered Medallion kind of had an instance like that with the raft through the tunnels.
Yeah.
Through the caves.
I know, yeah, stuff where it's like if you like have constant what was it? Phantom of Venice kind of thing at the very end where you have to like follow the map, like it's on the spots on the map. Like that one was really interesting, but yeah. I know it's hard to do. It's good chasing. There he goes! Whoa!
Oh no!
Lowered.
Oh dear.
Lying there in the snow, defeated, Yanni owned up to everything. He tainted the potato salad with bad mayonnaise, he iced down the back stairs,
Crandalls.
he opened a gas valve in the sauna, he blew up the bunkhouse using the clock he took from Guadalupe's room, and he left those pictures of Bill Kessler for me in the sauna, although he swears the door got stuck by accident in order to cast suspicion on someone else. He did all this because he wanted everyone to leave Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yanni didn't
Why?
die.
Because it turns out that he was actually spying for the government of Fredonia, which had sent him to Canada to look for uranium. Apparently, his superiors hoped to secretly mine what he found and smuggle it back to Fredonia. What they planned to do with it then, even Yanni didn't know, but he insisted that he never meant to hurt anyone, and that he really was the best cross-country skier in the world. Unfortunately, he'll never get a chance to prove that now. Chantal has barely been off the phone since she got back to the lodge. It seems that Yanni's shenanigans made the nightly news, not just in Canada, but in the States. And as a result, people have been booking stays right and left, much to her delight. When I told her and Ollie how Isis had helped me, they were truly amazed. Hopefully, from now on, Ollie will think twice about pulling out his rifle every time he sees a varmint. As for Isis, Guadalupe called me that very night and told me she'd found a wolf sanctuary that could take her. I could tell from the way the volunteers from the sanctuary treated her when they came to get her that she'll be in good hands at her new home. But still, it's sad that through no fault of her own, she could never run free again. They said it's possible that she might someday be released back into the wild, but not very likely. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed anyway.
Aww.
Ooh, sassy sleuth.
What?
Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Dear Detective for superlatory sleuthing.
What?
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. I like the fanfare, the cheesy fanfare.
I know.
Let's take a look at the teaser for the next game. Just for the fun of it. Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake music here. It was often
When
reused.
Beth suggested we head to New Orleans for a short vacation, I thought it was a great idea. The French Quarter, fantastic food, awesome music, friendly people. But all it took was one little side trip to check on a friend of Ned's, and suddenly everything got very strange. A recent death, a musty old mansion, a disturbingly odd curio shop, a garden where only secrets seemed to grow, and something as ancient as it was terrifying. Join me on my next adventure, Legend of the Crystal Skull.
PC adventure game.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
So, fun fact about the Crandall's mayonnaise that we saw up close at the end there. I bet you anything, Josh Crandall did that art. Because sometimes the artists would do stuff like that. They would sneak in their name or sneak in personal art, and it was really cool. So here we go. Wait, hang on. 3D art. He was 3D artist, 2D
Would it be a
artist.
2D?
Oh no! Additional art was Jamie Corey and Josh Crandall. Okay. Oh, that's right. I think this was when Josh started. I don't want to say he was an intern, but he was just starting out working for Her Interactive. Like he did some extra contract work with them or something like that. Oh,
That's
good
so
times.
cool. It's such fun Easter eggs
Wait.
like that, where it's like you don't know until you look. Yeah, what are you saying?
No, go ahead.
Oh, nothing. All good.
I think my name is in here someplace. It's in the special thanks because I tested this before I worked at the company.
Didn't you test like from games like 10 and on or something like that?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
yeah.
10 on up. And at some point, my name transitions out of the special thanks section and into an actual role section. Okay. Well, we're gonna go through these. Okay, we haven't gotten to the special thanks yet. Okay, I just want to see it.
I'll be.
Bye, Gabrielle. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next week. What time is it?
Bye. It is 5:57.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Right? I know
That's
that worked
fun.
out well.
All right, you guys, we are going to resume, or at least I'll be resuming next week. We'll figure it out. I got to get the game installed though too. Last train to Blue Moon Canyon. Oh, Cassian, come on in, bud.
Okay, you can.
Yep.
Yeah, Pa.
You want to play
Oh,
with Pop?
bud.
Yeah? You want to say hi? I'm just wrapping it up here. Can you say hi?
Oh, there you are.
Say
Special thanks.
hi. Oh, there
Bye.
Yes, right there. It's me right
Hi, guys.
here.
Oh.
But you're closing my
Yay,
light?
Hi.
All right, can you say bye-bye, Cassian?
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next stream. And stay tuned for the social media post. It's probably going to be the same time, same place, as usual. Thanks for joining. I'll see you later, guys. No,
Yes,
Ben.
thank
Ben.
you. Bye.
Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the button? The button would be good.